Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, Inspiring Lives. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe and press the bell icon to get the notifications. Let's get started. In the previous video, we discussed how to be successful in life and introduced the 7 habits found in successful people. In this video, I will discuss the first habit, which is be proactive. Okay, now the question is, how to be proactive? We should have clear understanding of how to be proactive, like what we should do, what we should not do, what we should focus, what we should ignore. It is easy to tell anyone that you should be proactive, but it's not until we understand the thought process behind it. Now, let's understand. Whenever something impacts you, you are in control of the response. Successful people choose to take the initiative and act back. The key lesson in habit 1 is understanding whether you control, influence, or only have concern about an impact. To make things more clear, let us understand these 3 circles which is shown on the screen. Circle of control, circle of influence, circle of concern. The outer circle of concern includes everything that impacts you, but you cannot influence it, so it's better not to focus on it. Areas of the middle circle are where your choice have a direct impact. This is your circle of influence. You should try to expand it. The inner circle represents matters you directly control. Productive people exert effort in their circle of control. Let's look at some examples. The first circle of control. Be proactive in the areas you have direct control. These areas include where you live and work, what you buy, read, listen, and watch. If you eat healthy foods and exercise, the time you go to bed and get up in the morning. Making the best choices won't always be easy. Second circle, the circle of influence. Being proactive in your circle of influence will help you become more influential, but there will still be areas that you do not fully control. For example, your health, a job promotion, or business success, local politics. For example, eating healthy foods and exercising regularly will influence your health. However, it does not mean you will not get sick. Above all, healthy people still get sick. Being nice to someone influences whether they will like you, but it doesn't guarantee it. Becoming a more effective person will expand your circle of influence. Circle of concern. It's outside the circle of influence. Avoid the negative energy of focusing on the areas that concern you, but you don't influence. Examples include the weather, the news, the economy. Reactive people will often blame or complain about these concerns. However, this wastes time and shrinks their circle of influence. Let's see some examples of reactive language versus proactive language. Reactive language. There's nothing I can do. Proactive language. Let's look at our alternatives. That's just the way I am. I can choose a different approach. He makes me so mad. I control my feelings. They won't allow that. I can create an effective presentation. I have to do that. I will choose an appropriate response. I can't. I choose. I must. I prefer. If only. I will. These are some of the examples of language used by proactive people versus the reactive people. We can identify who is proactive and reactive by looking at their language, by their approach. Now let's see an example of reactive and proactive policing. What is proactive policing? Proactive policing is a type of policing that involves going out and engaging with people before crime takes place. This is the opposite of reactive policing, where the police just sit in the station waiting for a phone call to tell them that a crime has taken place. The first habit, be proactive, is the most important habit. If we incorporate only this one habit in ourselves, it will show a huge positive change in our approach, and it will help us in being very successful in our lives. So let's end it here. In the next part of this series, we will discuss the other habits. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, and press the bell icon for receiving the notifications. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you in the next video.